Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Ash, what are you saying?
I am saying that you're a rotten mother, and if you so much as try to get your claws into Harold Bishop, you'll end up in hospital.
Don't you dare speak to my mother like that. First you fought with my Ned, and now you're threatening my mother.
Well, yes, Jane, I know,
You've
but
only
it's
just
not
met her. You've got no right to judge her like that.
Well, you certainly pulled the wool over Jane's eyes, haven't you? Unless, of course, she's her mother's daughter. Hope for your sake I'm wrong.
I take it you won't be staying for any more tea then?
No, thank you. I've had more than enough of everything.
Touchy, isn't she?
Hey, it's my pickup.
All right, so do it.
If I read another word, I'm going to go cross-eyed, I think.
Good. You can come and stop your wife cheating.
Oh, look who's talking.
How about a hand of poker?
That sounds fine by me.
Oh, all right, we don't play for money, though.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Robinson. Now, who's going to shuffle?
I'll do it.
How Harold talked me into going up there, I really don't know. I sensed that woman was up to no good, and I was right.
How do you mean?
Oh, she doesn't fool me with her smarmy smile and her sweet talk. She is a vicious cat.
Oh, I thought she was great about her tickets.
Yeah, she seemed quite nice.
Yes, nice like a piranha.
I reckon she's a good sort myself.
Oh, you men are all the same. One side of a pretty face and good sense goes out the window.
What did she say to get you so upset?
Well, it wasn't what she said exactly. It was the way she said it.
Why didn't Harold put her in her place?
Because he is as besotted about her as your brother is. Anyway, he had to go out.
Oh, I bet Jane was embarrassed.
Oh, that's how much you know about her, young lady. Do you know? I made a simple, honest remark to her mother, and she jumped down my throat like a... Oh, I don't know what.
No kidding.
Well, you could have knocked me down with a feather.
But Jane wouldn't care. She didn't even want to ring her mum when Mrs. Mangle got sick.
Be that as it may, Charlene, she is well and truly under her mother's thumb now, and it's not an improvement.
I just can't believe it.
Well, I can. Look at how Jane used me to make Mike jealous.
Sounds like she really has changed, doesn't it?
Don't worry about Mr. Bishop, Mum. He'll understand.
Yes, he really is rather sweet, isn't he?
A little bit straight, but he's all right.
How on earth did he get caught up with a woman like Madge Ramsay?
He's been really good to Nan. I was thinking we should go visit her tonight.
What's the point? I mean, I know she's off the critical list, but she's still on such heavy medication and so tired she hardly recognised me last time. I'll go in the morning when she's feeling more rested.
Okay. Hey, there's a really good movie on at the local cinema.
Do you know what I would really like to do? I'd like to go to a restaurant and splurge on a non-vegetarian meal. Interested?
Yeah, sounds great.
Hello, Des.
G'day, Beverly. Come in.
I'm having dinner with Jim, so I thought I'd just drop in and see how Daphne and the baby are getting on.
Oh. Both sound asleep at the moment. How was the weekend?
Lovely.
Tried ringing on Friday night, but must have missed you.
Why? Is something wrong with Jamie?
No, he's fine.
He's sleeping properly.
No worries.
You don't sound too pleased about it. What's up, Des? Have you lost your enthusiasm for the baby business?
No, everything's terrific.
Sorry, Des. I don't believe you. Come on, what's the problem?
Who said there was a problem?
Well, you must have had some reason for ringing me.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a medical problem, that's all.
Let me be the judge of that.
It's Daphne. I know Jamie should come first, but it's just that... You reckon means she's a failure because being a mother is more difficult than she thought it would be. And she seems to think that she can't cope with being both a mother and a wife. So she's concentrating on being a mother.
And you feel shut out?
Yeah. It's as if now she's got Jamie, she doesn't need me anymore.
Des, she needs you now more than ever.
Yeah. I wish it was true.
So you see, Des, having a baby is a very emotional business. And let's face it, Daphne didn't have too smooth a lead up, did she? Let alone the difficulties with the birth itself.
Yeah, all the problems with Jamie's lungs. No, I wouldn't want either of us to go through that again.
And because he's been so upset since he's been home, she feels as if she's failed as a mum. You can understand that.
Yeah, I do, but I think she's gone a bit overboard. It's as if she doesn't even want me around here.
Having a baby changes things, Des. You've got to get used to that.
I thought having Jamie would have brought us even closer together. It hasn't worked out that way. Now that she's got Jamie, it's like she's found somebody else to love.
This difficult time won't last, I promise. Once Jamie quietens down, Daphne will start to relax back into your normal routine.
Yeah, I guess that must sound selfish.
Not at all. But give it time.
Hello, Beverly. I didn't know you were here.
I've only just arrived. Glad to hear you're catching up into sleep.
I'm feeling a bit more human.
Well, lots of parents go through a difficult time adjusting to a new baby in the house. Have a look at these, they might help. Daphne, do you know what I've noticed? Babies aren't the only ones to need cuddling.
I know. Not too many people ran errands for wear mink coats.
Good. That means I'll make an impression then, doesn't it?
It's a beautiful coat.
It's about the only good thing I got out of being married to your father.
I'll get it.
Hello, I'm looking for Mrs. Harris. Do I have the right address?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a friend of hers. I just flew in from Hong Kong. Do you think I could talk to her?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Thank you.
My mother's in the living room.
Hello, Amanda.
Right. What are you doing here?
Oh, I came to talk to you. A little unfinished business. It shouldn't take long.
Is everything all right, Mum?
Oh, absolutely. My daughter Jane. This is Graham Baxter, your father's business manager.
Hello.
How do you do, Miss Harris? I'm anxious to catch the first possible flight back, so, if we could get down to it.
Of course. Jane was just on her way out.
Mum, I thought we were going to go out and...
I need to have a few private words with Mr. Baxter. Why don't you just run along and see a few of your young friends?
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to stay?
There's nothing for you to worry about. Your mother and I are always very civilized in our business discussions.
Why don't you run along then?
All right. I'll be at the Ramsays if you want me.
Thank you.
You've really done it this time, Amanda.
My mother was sick in hospital. Naturally, I had to catch the first available flight out.
You didn't for 1 minute think that Peter would let you get away with this, did you?
He's not really in any position to call the shots, is he? And neither are you.
Got Mum, stay. It's probably Harold.
Oh, I hope not. My head's killing me.
Oh, it's you. Can I come in? Depends. Not if you've come to give Mum another mouthful. I've come to apologise. I'll keep it short. She's got a headache. Mrs. Ramsay, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to speak to you like that. I was just sticking up for Mum.
I can't pretend I'm not upset, Jane, because I am.
I know. And I shouldn't have said those things about Nan. It wasn't your fault. She hasn't really been well in ages.
Well, shall we drop the subject? I won't be visiting again, so it certainly won't happen twice.
Would it be all right if I had a few words with Charlene?
Yes, she's in the kitchen. I'm going to go and lie down for a while.
Henry, I wanted to apologise to you too.
Figured it.
Look, I feel really bad about what happened at the coffee shop.
don't like being used, Jane.
Well, nobody does. I didn't mean for it to happen. I guess I'm still pretty hurt about Mike and, well, maybe subconsciously I wanted to make him jealous, but I didn't even realise I was doing it until you got so angry.
Pretty mixed up at the moment, aren't you?
Can you please forgive me?
Wow. You didn't really excel in the romance department, but I can always use a friend.
Oh, so can I. Thanks, Henry.
What's that awful smell? Are those two up to now? You cooking tea or you're boiling his gym socks?
You'll eat it and you'll like it.
Hey, look, it's all right. Jane's explained about Mike.
And your mum's accepted my apology.
Square one, right?
Of course. You don't think I'd fight with my bridesmaid, do you? Oh, the curry!
What? The curry?
Quickly!
Well, fan it with something.
Quickly!
There, that's it.
I'm not leaving without the money, Amanda.
It's as much mine as it is his.
It's not the way he sees it.
There's not a lot he can do about it, is there? I'm sure the tax department would take a very dim view of him having earned all that money and not declaring it. They can get very tough.
So can your husband. And not all his contacts are as pleasant as I am, I can assure you.
Graham, we are not in Hong Kong now.
Neither are all his contacts. If they're told to find you, believe me, they will, even in this quiet neck of the woods.
That doesn't leave me much choice then, does it?
No, not really. So why don't you just hand over the money and I'll catch my flight.
It's not as simple as that.
Oh, don't play games, Amanda.
I'm not. You don't expect me to keep all that money round the house, surely?
Where is it?
In a safe place.
Well, why don't we go and collect it together?
I'm not about to take off. I've got a sick mother and my daughter here. I've done all the running I intend to do.
So?
I'll meet you outside a bar called the Waterhole. It's at Lassiter's Hotel. I'll be there at 8:30 with the money.
For your sake, you'd better mean it.
I know when I'm beaten.
Whoa! Look at the man.
Like a chicken.
Hello, can I speak to Jane?
Yeah, just a sec. Jane, it's for you. Done. Hello?
Hello, darling. There's been a change of plans. We'll have to forget about dinner.
Mum, is there something wrong? Is Mr. Baxter still there?
No. Why don't you stay there for the evening? I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, bye. What's up? That was Mum. We were supposed to be going out to dinner and now it's all off. Gee, she sure is changeable.
Hey, stay here. We haven't had a good talk for yonks.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I hope you two cleaned up after you.
Yeah, of course we did. So, what do you want to do? Watch telly or make me a better offer?
Jane and I want to talk.
Great. So what happens to me?
Well, why don't you go down to the club with Henry? They've got a band on tonight.
I don't know.
It's fine by me, mate. It's got to be better than sitting around here listening to girly talk.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. All right, let's go. All right.
Hey, don't be home too late, though.
Oh, no. Bands usually finish about 9 on Sundays, don't they? Come. See you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Well, you might as well get comfortable. Girly talk, eh? Well, what do you want to start with? Knitting or having babies?
Oh, yeah.
Henry!
Thank goodness I caught you both.
Well, is something wrong? Is this Harris?
Well, no, not exactly, but I would like you to do me a favour.
Name it.
Thank you, Henry. Could you both meet me at the Waterhole at 8:30?
Why? I mean, what are we celebrating? You know.
I'm meeting someone there, and I've got a hunch he might be a bit difficult to get away from. It would certainly help to have two strapping young men there to protect me, just in case.
Well, couldn't you call it off instead?
It's not as simple as that, Scott.
Yeah, it's just I promised Charlene I wouldn't be late.
I promise you, you won't be late.
Come on, mate, it's no big deal.
I did get those tickets for you, Scott.
Yeah, I guess I do owe you a favour for that. Yeah, all right.
That's great. Thank you. See you both at 8:30.
Okay.
Hey. Bye. I hope this guy doesn't get heavy.
Oh, mate, we'll be in the middle of a busy pub now. What could possibly go wrong?
You're surprised.
Scotty.
And the band was just about warming up when you decided to drag me out.
You quit your whinging. You said yourself you'd owe her a favour. So...
Yeah. Oh, I know I do, but... What do you make it like she's with?
Not exactly a barrel of laughs, is he?
I'd like a dry martini, please.
Got the small talk, Amanda. Give me the money.
I've decided not to do that.
Don't be a fool. Peter's going to get it back one way or another.
He's got to find it first.
He will.
I don't think so. So why don't you just toddle off back to Hong Kong and tell him that your little mission has failed?
He's not going to be happy, you know.
So what? I won't be there, but you will be.
I'm not going to let you get away with this.
Stop hassling me, Graham. How many times do I have to tell you?
You should just leave the lady alone, mate. She's obviously not interested. Well, that's that then.
For the moment.
Oh, Mum, how's your headache?
Oh, it's fine. I think I might have a cup of tea and something to eat now.
Oh, just about emptied the fridge into that curry. Look, I'll get you some scrambled eggs.
No, you talk to Jane. I'll rustle something
That's
up.
no trouble.
I'll be fine. Thanks anyway.
Gee, you and your mum are really close now, aren't you? Yeah, but boy, did we have to work on it. I don't know where to start with mine. 1 minute it feels like I'm getting through to her, and the next she's like a total stranger. You need to give it time. Things were great for a while when I was little. Don't know if you can ever get that back. If I can, you can. I reckon the big thing is you got to learn to give and take. Try and see the other person's point of view. Yeah. I better get going. She's probably home by now. Hey, good luck. Thanks. Good night, Mrs. Ramsay.
Good night, Jane.
Thanks. Bye-bye, Sam.
Yeah, sure. You're well. Oh, come on, mate. It's after 10. Charlotte's going to murder me.
I reckon it's about time you showed her who's boss. Besides, the man hasn't finished a drink.
I really do appreciate your help. He can be a very difficult man.
Is he likely to hassle you again?
It's all a bit complicated, you see. He's a friend of Jane's father, and when he heard that we'd separated, he wouldn't leave me alone. Some men are like that.
Yeah, I didn't like the look of him much.
Well, thanks to you, I think we've got things under control. At least I certainly hope so.
Mate, I've got to be making tracks. I really have.
Oh, look, he could still be around outside. I mean, back at the house. Seeing as I still owe you a favour, how about one for the road?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm in trouble anyway.
I can never say that to a lady. Well, not the pretty ones, anyway.
Look at that forehead. Sure sign of intelligence, I reckon.
Be a professor at least.
And those hands. Born to hold a cricket bat.
Move over Alan Border.
Yeah. It's worth all the worry, wasn't it?
You bet.
Oh, well, the next 3 or 4 shouldn't be half the trouble.
I've been thinking. I ought to let my father know about Jamie.
Crikey. Motherhood really has mellowed you, hasn't it?
Oh, he's got a right to know, I suppose.
Seeing that you're feeling so mellow, what about Mum?
Oh, you don't want her to move back in, do you?
Oh, no way. It's just that she's really down at the moment. You know, she feels like she's getting old and useless. I'm pretty worried about her, actually.
And you want me to try and patch things up?
Could you?
She's Jamie's grandma, of course I will.
Well, now that that's all sorted out, why don't we hit the sack?
Oh, no, Des. I've got to put Jamie down for the night.
Mum, I was getting worried about you.
No need.
Did you work everything out with Mr. Baxter?
Yes, but the less you know about it, the better.
Everything's locked. Why are you checking?
Better to be safe than sorry.
Mum, you're scared about something. Tell me, I want to help you.
I'm tired, Jane. Later.
It's got something to do with that money, hasn't it?
In a way. I'm sorry, darling. I'm going to have to leave Erinsborough tomorrow.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
What if I just said, look, after that, forget it.
Well, you two must have had a great time. I thought the band finished early on Sundays.
Yeah, I mean, we just bumped into Jane's mum and she asked us to help her out.
Yeah, well, we couldn't say no to a lady in distress.
Well, she had some problem with this guy and she wanted us to give her a hand to get rid of him.
Well, we had to wait for them to get to the waterhole.
So you've just been sitting around the waterhole all this time, have you?
Well, since about 9, yeah.
So I've been here worried sick about you. You've been whooping it up with Jane's mum?
You're hardly whooping it up.
Stay out of this, Henry.
What is the problem? I mean, it's not even that late.
You said you'd be home early. I don't call this early. You could have rung me. For all I knew, anything could have happened.
I'm ready at the sacker.
Yeah, you might, mate. Look, I'm sorry we're a bit late. If it wasn't for me, we'd still be there.
Bully for you.
Look, I'm not a kid. Stop acting like my mother. No, if I want to stay out, I will, all right?
I'm your wife, remember? All I want is to be treated like one.
Look, that is on your finger, not through my nose.
Yeah, well, you're getting right up my nose.
But listen to you. I mean, you were the one that wanted me to go out in the first place.
Listen, if you two are going to fight all night, can you keep the volume down? Now, some of us have to work tomorrow.
Sorry. Sorted everything out there, haven't we?
Yeah.
You could have fooled me. You've certainly got a noisy way of working out your problems.
Come on, let's go to bed, huh?
No. Des, I can't figure out how you managed to get in so many of these photos of Jamie.
Did I?
Yeah. There's you changing his nappy. You powdering his bottom. You blowing a raspberry on his tummy. You with a bucket on your head trying to make him smile.
Oh, you took them.
Oh, I know, I'm only joking. I love having photos of you. Just didn't realise I'd have so many.
Hi.
Hi, how was film night at uni?
That was great. No, it's amazing. I never realised the effort that actually went into making them.
And money.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. Oh, and guess what? Part of our course, we get to make our own short video.
Oh, what are you going to make it about?
Oh, I don't know yet.
You should use Des.
What for?
He loves being in front of the camera. Have a look at these.
They're good, aren't they? It's a shame you're in every one of them. Now, that's a good one of Jamie, even though you've got your eyes closed.
That was deliberate. I was playing peekaboo.
Oh, right.
Mike, we've got something very important we'd like to ask you.
Yeah, what?
Well, in a couple of weeks, Jamie's going to be christened, and we'd very much like you to be his godfather.
It'd mean a lot to us, mate.
Are you kidding? I'd love to.
Hey.
Hungry?
I thought you were asleep.
No, I was too restless.
Yeah, same here.
Scott? I didn't mean to give you a hard time. I was just worried about you, that's all.
Yeah, I know. Look, I admit I was thoughtless not calling you, but I mean, fair's fair. You wanted to kick me out so you could spend the night talking to Jane, didn't you?
Yeah, well, she's my best friend. She needed help.
Fair enough. Except when I do something to help Jane's mum, You come down on me like a ton of bricks, huh?
I'm sorry. Not exactly a perfect married couple, are we?
Oh, I don't know. We've got a few problems to sort out. That's all. We'll be okay.
Oh, Henry.
Don't mind me, just getting a glass of water.
Yeah, great, mate. Good one.
I'll get it later. Listen, don't let your lips get cold.
Thanks.
Great, isn't it?
I mean, it's bad enough having to argue in public, but making up with an audience is the pits. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jack. My word! Well, you do look smart this morning. Very smart indeed.
Oh, thank you. I thought I might visit Nan later on, so I wanted to look nice.
Good for you. Tell me, did the afternoon tea go well yesterday? I take it Madge and your mother hit it off all right?
Well, actually...
Good morning, good morning, good morning. And how are we both this morning?
Oh!
Have you got a cold, Harold?
I know. Well, see, actually, I've been rather polite about this up to now, but the truth is I am allergic to animal fur.
But, Harold, that is a mink.
Oh, mink, rabbit, fox, makes no difference.
Mum, Mr. Bishop can't even pet a cat without sneezing.
Precisely. So, if you'll excuse me, I'd better be off.
What a funny little man. Fancy being allergic to mink.
You look terrific, Mum.
Thank you. You'll soon learn that the secret is not to overdress, darling. I've had this old thing for years, but it'll pass for going into town.
Oh, why are you going into town?
I'm going to the travel agents. With all the trouble your father's causing, I have to get away.
So you're still leaving then today?
If I can possibly organise it. I'm sorry, darling, I don't have any choice.
I was just hoping that we could spend a bit more time together.
Of course we will. As soon as I find somewhere that is safe, I'll send for you, I promise.
Mum, you know I can't leave here. Nan will be out of hospital soon and she'll need someone to look after her. I can't just desert her. I wish sometimes you'd feel the same way about me. Tell me the truth, Mum. You don't really love me, do you?
Will you come here, you silly little thing? Of course I love you. You're my daughter, for heaven's sake.
We haven't really been getting on like mother and daughter, though, have we?
Well, whose fault's that? You've changed so much, I hardly know you. Well, look at you. You make me feel like your grandmother.
Please, Mum, don't go. Not yet, just give us some more time.
I'll stay for a little while. But not too long.
So, when do I get to hear these revolutionary ideas about the waterhole, eh?
Soon, just be patient.
Good morning, Jack.
Morning.
Bit of a late night, was it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I must have been daydreaming.
Well, work's the best thing for that. Why don't you get onto the computer and call out last month's figures for the waterhole, then print out a summary of the takings against costs, if you wouldn't mind?
Sure.
Great, thanks, Jane.
Morning, all.
Morning, Henry. I want you to get stuck straight into it today.
Oh, don't I always?
Henry, I haven't got time to muck around at the moment. We've got a Japanese tour party arriving this morning and we've arranged for them to have lunch in the gardens. So I don't want a flower bed left unweeded or a blade of grass out of place.
I'll leave you to it then.
Paul?
Yeah?
I know today's going to be a really busy day, but I was wondering if I could have a little extra time at lunch so I could visit Nan in hospital.
Oh, yeah, sure. Take all the time you need.
Oh, thanks. I was just a bit worried. I mean, I could stay back late and help Gail if she needs me.
No, that's okay. I think she just wants to be businesswoman of the year. She'll calm down.
Thanks.
Nearly.
You're lucky.
Well, yeah.
I like you walking me to work.
Yeah, me too. It means I get to stay with you a lot longer, doesn't it? Oh, I better get going, otherwise I'll be late. See ya.
Hey,
Yep.
got your sangers?
Yep, a Vegemite and cheese, right?
Hey, how do you know?
Well, I just knew.
Oh,
Okay.
now, Scott, make sure you're not home late. I was
Charlene,
waiting
we
for-
talked about this last
Hey,
night,
it's
remember?
okay. I'm only kidding.
If I'm late, I'll ring, okay?
Hey, I love you.
Bye. See ya. Chop, chop.
Day's getting on and we have got a lot to do.
Don't get excited, Harold. Now, what's a big hurry for?
Oh, I just have got word from your mother. We could be in for a bumper day. Hotel's booked out. There is a busload of Japanese tourists turning up this afternoon, so all in all, we could be run off our feet.
Ah, better busy than slack.
Oh, absolutely. Now, preparation, that is the answer. Thought I might do something with mung beans.
When tourists come here, they're not interested in concrete or multi-storey buildings. They're looking for exactly what the Waterhole has to offer. A building steeped in tradition and the Australian bush flavour. I propose that we develop this to its full potential. At the moment, we only serve counter lunches, so why not upgrade to full table service? Serve dishes like harbour prawns, Tasmanian scallops, mud crabs, water buffalo, served with damper, offer them Australian wines. We could even top it off with peach Melba or Pavlova. We could even have a bush band for live entertainment. All in all, the Daniels Corporation, for a modest capital investment, stands to substantially increase its revenue. Therefore, the expansion and upgrading of the Waterhole is not only an excellent public relations exercise, but also a sound and attractive business proposition. That's it. What do you think?
I like it.
Well, you've got to realise... What did you say?
I like it. I think it's a very good proposal.
You're not pulling my leg. You honestly like it.
Yep. In fact, I think they're so good you should telex them to Rosemary immediately for approval. Well, if you do it now, you'll get an answer by the end of the week.
All right, I will.
And you make sure you take full credit for that. Work like that deserves to be rewarded. There's only one problem. We're still faced with an accommodation shortage.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really deal with that side of it, did I? What about the area over near the gym?
Well, have you done a feasibility study on it?
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have had those 3 hours sleep last night.
Here we are, madam. Enjoy. Good morning, Daphne.
Morning, Harold.
Sit down, sit down.
Thank you.
And good morning to you too, Master Clarke. Okay, you stay where you are and I'll get a coffee.
All right, thanks, Harold, but I'll just have an orange juice.
Orange juice coming up.
Yeah.
Fine.
Solly.
Looking like you need another hand, Henry.
I need to be an octopus to carry this lot. How's motherhood treating you?
Couldn't be happier.
Here we are, one fresh orange juice packed with vitamin C.
Thanks, Harold.
Hi there, Harold. How's it going?
Business couldn't be better, Henry.
No, I meant living with Amanda. She's a bit of a looker, isn't she, eh?
That is of no consequence to me. We are merely co-tenants in Mrs. Mangle's house.
Sure. I'd better get back to it. Gail's got the whip out this morning. See you later, Daff. Good luck, Tiger.
I'm going to have a word with that young man.
Oh, Harold, he's only teasing.
Yes, well, loose lips sink ships, or whatever.
Can I have a word with you, please?
Yes, of course. You're the boss.
It's about Eileen.
Oh.
Now, I know she and Charlene have had some sort of a misunderstanding.
That's putting it lightly.
She's really down at the moment, and I think it might be a good idea if she comes back and helps out.
Daphne, as I have said, you are the boss, but in my opinion, if Eileen returns, Charlene will leave. I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks, Andrew. I'll have those facts to you by this afternoon. Okay, mate. Bye.
Paul?
Yeah?
Is it all right if I take lunch now? I'm meeting Mum for a quick bite, and then we're going to visit Nan in hospital. I should be back around 2.
Lunch with your mum, eh? I take it you two are getting on then.
Oh, you know, it takes a while, but we're making some progress.
Ah, that's good. You stick to it then, eh?
You bet.
I got your message. What's the problem?
Just had a couple of telexes from Rosemary in response to your idea, that's all.
Isn't it night time in New York?
Yeah, but you know, Rosemary, all work, no play. So, do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Okay, let's have the bad news.
Well, you see, there is no bad news. She loved it.
What?
Read it for yourself.
This is wonderful. She really likes it.
You bet. You should be pleased with yourself. Rosemary's not an easy one to impress.
Oh, what's in the other one?
Oh, Rosemary had a promotional idea of her own. Well, she wants us to make a video on lassiters to sell to the American tourist market.
That sounds great. But where are you going to find the time to do all this?
I'm not. You are.
Me?
Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, I'll admit I said a few things I shouldn't have. But you know what she's like. Do I ever? Eileen's pretty depressed at the moment. She's lonely, she feels as if no one wants her. Yeah, well, no. Look, I feel sorry for her too, but she's still a pain to work with. Please, Charlene. It'd only be part-time and it would mean a lot to Des and me. I'll do my best, but you can't expect miracles.
Charlene, I think something's burning inside.
Oh, the veggies have to go down. Okay, thanks.
Well, look, if you need any advice, just give us a call.
Thank you, Mr. Clarke. I will. I'll see you again.
Right? Hi. How's your morning? Elaine, you back?
Good, thanks. Who was that?
It's Jane's mother, Amanda. She made an appointment to talk about some investments and she changed her mind.
Certainly dresses to kill.
We're still alive, though.
Mike, would you give that to Mrs. Harris? I'm afraid my allergy won't let me go within cooey of that fur coat of hers.
Yeah, sure. Hi. How's your tea, Mrs. Harris?
Thank you. I dropped in to see Mum this morning. She's starting to give the nurses a really difficult time. That must mean she's getting better.
You haven't changed your mind then about leaving?
Don't worry. I said I would stay a little longer, and I will. While I was out shopping, I bought you a present. Here. I thought we might go out somewhere special for dinner tonight, so you can wear them.
Thanks, Mum.
Do you like it?
Yeah, they look really well made.
Good. What would you like for lunch?
Just a cheese sandwich, thank you.
I'll go and order. The service round here is atrocious.
What can I get you, Mrs. Harris?
One lasagna, one mung bean salad.
Hang on a sec, I'll just...
How's it going? Not good. Look. Oh, yuck. Where'd you get that? Mum bought it for me. It's shocking. I know, and she wants me to wear it out tonight. What? Mother or no mother, I wouldn't be seen dead in that. It's like what you used to wear. Yeah, I know, but what am I supposed to do?
Hi, got someone to see you. Come through. He and Des are playing with Jamie in the nursery. Sit down.
Hi, Gail.
Hiya, Mike.
What's up?
Well, I heard you telling Charlene that you were doing some work with videos at uni.
Well, yeah, we've just started. Why?
Well, I was wondering if you were interested in helping me make a short clip about lassiters.
Oh, I'd love to. Haven't had much experience, though.
Well, all I need is someone who knows how to work a camera.
Sure, I'm game if you are.
Great.
Mike, from what I saw at the coffee shop today, I don't think Harold can spare you at the moment.
Couldn't we arrange something? It'd only be for one day.
Yeah, and I mean, we'd be working at the complex, so I could duck in and give Harold a hand if you really wanted me.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I suppose so.
Thanks, Steph.
How'd everything go with Des?
Oh, fine. I've decided against investing the money, though. All things considered, it's most probably better to keep it handy.
Well, isn't that a bit risky? I mean, having all that cash around?
I've made up my mind, Jane. Look, it's nearly 8 o'clock. We should be getting ready for dinner.
I thought I might stay as I am.
After all the trouble I went to. I thought you'd be dying to try your new outfit on.
Oh, I am. I just couldn't be bothered getting changed, that's all.
Suit yourself. I intend to get dressed up, though. I want to look my best if I'm taking my little girl for dinner.
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
They don't keep restaurant bookings forever, you know.
Coming. Well, here I am.
That is so much better. So much more suitable for a girl of your age. And flat shoes, too. Good. You have to tot around in these things for years. There's no need to rush into it.
Mum,
we can talk on the way. The taxi's waiting.
Let's go see you sleep.
You look as if you could do with some yourself.
The weekend in Adelaide was hectic.
But you're not complaining. If you're happy, that's all I care about.
I'll be a lot happier when I've sorted out this new workshop business.
Why are you going ahead with that? I thought Paul wasn't too keen on the idea.
It wasn't, but it's a decision for me to make, not Paul, even allowing for his masterful business sense.
Oh, no one could accuse you of being too set in your ways. You changed your mind about Beverly as well, remember?
Meaning?
Well, you two didn't exactly see eye to eye originally.
All right, I'm happy. Yes, I was wrong about Beverly, and yes, you were right. Satisfied?
I'm only having a little fun. Lucy and I are delighted for you both, honestly.
Good.
Now, why don't you relax and tell me all about your trip?
Well, there's not that much to tell, really. Except that Beverly certainly has her secrets.
Yeah?
Well, we were in this mall in Adelaide. Shopping, laughing, doing the sorts of things that tourists do. Before I knew what was happening, she had hold of my arm and we were heading in the opposite direction.
Why?
She'd seen someone, this distinguished-looking fella. Beverly practically ran to avoid him.
Well, surely she offered some explanation.
Only that he was somebody that she was trying to forget. Mind you, it's not the first time it's happened. Last week in her surgery, she got a phone call from a doctor in Adelaide. She got all tense, same sort of reaction.
Well, they do say a woman with a past is more interesting.
I suppose she'll tell me about it when she's ready.
And if she doesn't, you'll swallow your curiosity. I'll get that. Oh, Gail, come in.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
Helen, I've got terrific news. Rosemary's asked Paul to prepare a promotional video of Lassiter's. Do you know about it?
Well, vaguely. He mentioned something.
Well, I want you to feature in your home James outfit with a limo, that sort of thing.
Me in the video?
Well, why not? It's all part of the service at Lassiter's. It'll only be a rough version, of course, but if Rosemary likes it, well...
You might be discovered. Today, a mild-mannered grandmother. Tomorrow...
I do get the picture. Thank you, Jim.
Then you'll do it?
Why not?
There you go. Chocolate milkshake.
River, tell Lenny.
Henry, cash, money, moolah. Come on, stuff that makes the world go round.
You want me to pay you?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you just say so?
Good morning.
Hey!
Nice threads, Harold.
Yeah, thank you, Charlene.
That's a new tie.
They look like new shoes, too.
Oh, I get it. Guess he fancies himself as a movie star.
There is nothing wrong with making a good impression. Besides, I needed new shoes.
This little movie must be in Pongavision. Get a whiff of the cologne he's wearing.
Haven't you got some work to do or something?
This is ridiculous. It's only a crummy little video.
Oh, yeah. If it's so crummy, how come you've got your favourite outfit stashed in the kitchen?
Nothing wrong with making a good impression.
Now, where did I hear that? Anyway, Harold's right. I got work to do, so see you later.
Henry, look at your jacket.
What's the problem?
You pick on me for bringing you my favourite outfit, then you go and stick a neon sign around your neck.
All's fair in love and commercial enterprise, Lenny. Yeah, you should remember that. Harold?
Do you believe that guy?
Yes, well, maybe now we can get down to the business of running a coffee shop. Oh, a small detail. You do remember that Eileen Clarke will be helping us today?
Daphne mentioned it.
Well, apparently we have to be at our most diplomatic, what with Mrs. Maggle's heart attack and several other things. She is rather despondent.
Don't worry. I'll try not to upset her. I know it's no fun being...
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Harold. Good morning, Charlene. Isn't it a glorious day? Ah, the smell of fresh coffee, eggs and bacon sizzling in the pan. It's good to be alive.
You sang?
Yeah.
I thought we should start with Madge outside the waterhole, then go on to Helen with the limo.
Or what about the coffee shop?
All around lunchtime when it's busy.
Ah, good thinking.
Yeah, oh, come on, guys. This isn't Ben Hur, you know. I don't want this to interfere with the running of the hotel.
Oh, just sorting out a few final details, Paul.
Yeah, well, I just know how temperamental you creative types can get.
Have you asked Jane about being presented for the video?
Jane?
Yeah, well, if she agrees, I think she'd be perfect. She's young, pretty.
Yeah, she's got a nice, fresh face.
Morning.
Well, here she is. Ask her for yourself.
Well, what are you all staring at?
What do you reckon? Not wearing any makeup, your glasses, your hair?
Is it against the law?
Well, it's just that with the video we were making today, we thought that...
Look, this is an office. I'm neatly presented and I do my job properly. That's all that matters. Excuse me?
Something tells me I didn't handle that too well.
And I hate to sound cruel, but it means we've got a problem with the presenter for the video.
Hey, there's no problem. The face that launched 1,000 ships. What do you reckon, Mike?
Fine.
Well, there you go. Consider yourself discovered.
Good morning, Mrs. Harris.
Good morning.
It's a good morning for your mother, too. I'm very happy with the improvement in her condition.
Does that mean she's about to be discharged?
Oh, I think if she continues to improve, she'd possibly by the end of the week.
She most probably knows how much the bed's costing. She won't stay there a second longer than she has to.
Well, when she is discharged, she'll need plenty of attention. She's been given a very definite warning. She's not to get overexcited or exert herself in any way.
I see.
And given the fact that she has been difficult to deal with in the past, you and Jane will undoubtedly have to be very patient.
For how long?
For as long as it takes, Mrs. Harris. She's very lucky to be still alive.
You're following me?
Actually, I'm going to see Dr. Marshall.
Lucky Dr. Marshall. Mustn't keep Mum waiting. We all know how difficult she can be.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
You said you wanted to see me about something.
Yes, I did. I have an invitation for you. Lunch today.
Do I have time to think about it?
5, 4, 3...
I'd love to.
Great. What took you so long?
Yep.
You like Madge?
Yes, I'm fine. Now, Madge, remember the 3 famous P's: poise, posture, and pronouncement.
Thank you, Eileen. I'll bear that in mind.
Excuse me, Mrs. Clarke. You're in the way. Could you just move?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. And action. Here at Lassiter's, we're fortunate to have many outstanding local attractions. One such attraction is the Waterhole. Senior Manageress Madge Ramsay will tell us some of its history.
Waterhole is an Aussie term meaning drinking place. The founder of this small but colourful balloon... Balloon? Why did I say balloon? I meant saloon.
It's all right, Madge. Don't be nervous. It happens the first time.
Hold it.
What an idiotic thing to say.
All right, Madge. We'll go again in a minute.
All right. Ready when you are, Mrs. DeMille?
And action.
Waterhole is an Aussie term meaning drinking place. The founder of this small but colourful...
Stop.
But why? I didn't say balloon again. I had no intention of saying balloon.
It wasn't your fault, Mrs. Ramsay.
Mrs. Clarke, you've accidentally wandered into shot. Could you just stay over there for a moment?
Oh, yes, of course.
How about we try take 3?
Waterhole is an Aussie...
Action.
Waterhole is an Aussie term meaning drinking place. The founder of this small but colourful saloon.
Jane, where's the Peterson file?
Next to the telephone?
Next to the... thanks for that.
Just the man.
Something I can do for you, H? Kind of busy.
I wondered if you needed any help with this promotional video.
Well, I'm sure we do. But Gail's the one to see about that. Well, it's her baby. I haven't got time to worry about that.
I thought everyone wanted in on the action. Harold and Charlene are certainly keen, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. But when the tinsel and the glitter runs out, there is a hotel to run, you know?
Yeah. Charlene,
Hi, Henry.
I don't believe this place. Now, everyone else is tripping over themselves in their best gear for this video. And look at you.
Henry.
I get it. It's all part of the promotion. Old-fashioned service, old-fashioned image. That's why they've got you done up like this.
Henry, no one tells you how to dress. How I choose to look and what I choose to wear is my business. And I'll thank you to keep your lousy opinions to yourself.
What did I say?
I do hope Helen doesn't go to water. She's bound to be nervous her first time in front of the camera.
Well, we're not running too far behind time.
You know, I think you were very lucky to have me leading the way. 4 takes must be some kind of record. We were very fast.
Yeah, well, actually, it was 7. Not including the 3 that Mrs. Clarke wrecked.
Come on, Helen, all set. Time's money, you know.
And action. The Home James limousine service is yet another of the many facets of this marvellous hotel complex. Helen Daniels explains.
Here at Lassiter's, we pride ourselves on our small but highly prestigious fleet of luxury vehicles.
Hold it.
I'm sorry, I did that too fast.
No, Helen, it's not your fault. You are not giving the others a fair go.
No, I'm adding authenticity. I'm making the place look busy.
Well, it's not coming across that way.
Oh, you know, do you? You have grease paint coursing through your veins? Oklahoma, Carousel. Great shows, I've done them all.
This is a promotional video, not a musical.
No, but we need colour and movement. The stage must be a tapestry.
If you waste one more minute of our time, I'll have to insist that you take no further part in this video. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
I see. This is the way you talk to one of the more revered members of the Musical Society, is it?
Please try to be reasonable, Mrs. Clarke.
It's quite all right. Erinsborough Music Society sets its own standards.
Yes, here at Lassiter's complex, our overseas guests can find a home away from home. From the intimate atmosphere of our restaurant to our state-of-the-art conference facilities, Lassiter's has it all.
Good one.
And only the coffee shop left to go, thank goodness.
Well, that should include us. Let's get a ringside seat.
Oh, Jim Robinson, you extrovert?
Well, from the sounds of it, everyone else has had a go, and Madge thought she was terrific.
Well, even movie stars have to eat, and I'm starving.
Miss Robinson?
Henry?
Hey, mate. How are you handling the bright lights?
Oh, you know how it is, Henry.
You done the grounds yet? You know, the gardens and stuff?
No, not yet.
Well, look, I was wondering, see, like, the gardens can make for a really boring shot, but if you could actually see someone in there working and...
Someone like you, perhaps.
Well, why not? Hey, maybe get a shot of the jacket. What do you reckon? Crazy idea, eh?
Yeah, crazy stupid. Henry, this video's for America. I mean, you think some Texan's going to see you and fly you out there to landscape his Orwell, do you?
Look, ready to order?
Yes, 2 Greek salads, thank you.
Splendid.
And some pita bread.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Clarke, I've just had an idea. I wonder if you could help me.
Oh?
Well, I know this is a little unusual, but I'm preparing a paper for university. Could I interview you?
Oh, I see.
I'll keep it as brief as possible.
Time should always be of the essence where research is concerned. That's what I always say.
Then you'll do it.
Why not? What's the subject matter?
The aging process. How growing old affects us physically and mentally.
Dr. Marshall, I'm sorry. I really am very busy here. I realized I just don't have the time.
Ah, Mrs. Collins. I trust the Hansa pie was to your taste.
Very nice, thank you.
And is there any chance that we'll have the pleasure of your company at lunch tomorrow?
Oh, I'd say so, Mr. Bishop. I'm staying at the hotel for another couple of days.
Marvellous, marvellous. Well, until tomorrow, then. I'll be right with you. Go. All right, don't bust a bell. Go!
Oh, what you've done! Oh,
it was an accident. No need to cause a fuss.
But they're bringing the camera around any minute. Oh, really?
Yelling, Elaine.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, Mrs. Clarke, what happened?
Oh, no, it won't show. It won't show. If I keep this side away from the camera, it won't show.
Oh, I don't know. They reckon the camera picks up those sort of things.
It will not show. What are you doing all dressed up? You should be in the kitchen.
There is no drama here, Eileen. I am quite prepared to appear in the video in your place.
Over my dead body. I'm the owner's mother-in-law. Now you have a customer to serve and you have a kitchen to run.
Let's face it, we're not going to be film stars.
I'm sorry,
Hi,
ma'am.
Charlene. Oh, hi, Jane. Look, I'm kind of busy right now. I'll talk to you later, all right? Mum, I don't think you've met Mrs. Clarke.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Harris. Nell Mangles told me all about you.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Clarke.
Yes, excuse me.
Oh, now, what? Oh, dear. No.
Mum, your coat, Mr. Bishop's allergy?
Harold, it's only a fur.
It still has quite a...
Jane, where are you going there?
The kitchen. Charlene can look after it.
It's all right, darling. I'd rather keep it here where I can keep an eye on it.
But Mr. Bishop's allergy.
I said I'd rather keep it here.
Oh, pardon me.
No glib comments, no sarcastic one-liners. I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah? What's so exhausting about pointing your camera and talking into a microphone?
Believe it, it's hard work. Between Madge doing her Mae West impressions, Helen wondering which is her best side, and Eileen driving us all up the wall, it's been one hell of a morning.
Well, I'm sure the result will justify the effort.
Yeah, they'd better. Anyway, I didn't come here to complain. I had another idea about how to end the piece.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put you on camera.
Me?
Oh, it's logical. We're trying to impress the conference set. A level-headed young dynamo in a hot seat is the right image.
No, leave me out of it. Look, I'm sure what you've got's fine. Gail, you're not agreeing with me. Why's that?
At the moment, I think we have a very professional, first-rate, top-notch...
Don't sell it, just describe it.
It's a home movie, Paul. No more, no less. It needs something extra. And this is my one chance to impress Rosemary. Don't blow it for me. Look, I'll set the camera up here. Won't take more than 5 minutes, 10 at the outside.
Why do I get myself into these things?
Then you do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Great. And you won't have to wear much makeup either. Promise.
Makeup?
Californian tan. All the stars do it. See ya.
Gail!
Paul seems like a very approachable man. I'm sure he won't mind you having a couple of weeks off.
I don't know, Mum. The hotel's really busy at the moment.
Your grandmother is coming out of hospital. I can't possibly be expected to look after her by myself.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything.
I'm sure you'll work something out. You've always been a very resourceful girl.
Excuse me, everything to your liking, I trust?
It was lovely, Harold. Could we have the bill?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, my coat. Has anyone seen it? Oh, my fur coat. Well, I left it here so it wouldn't worry Mr. Bishop.
There must be some logical explanation for it.
Well, of course there is. Somebody's stolen it.
Oh, surely not. There hasn't been anyone in there for the last 10 minutes.
Mrs. Harris, is it?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. I mean, that's a piece of purple nylon. Mine's a full-length minka.
Mum, will you calm down? Mr. Bishop's right. It has to be around here somewhere.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, the bag. I beg your pardon. This doesn't have to be a police matter. I want my coat back.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to enjoy my lunch.
Oh, forget it. I'll get it myself.
Let go, my baby.
Madam, please. We do not allow canines in this establishment.
I never go anywhere without my baby.
Madam, I must ask you to leave with that dog.
What the hell are you laughing at?
Sorry, Mum.
Don't you realise? It's just not the fur coat. I'd sewn all my money into the lining. It's every cent I owe.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You shouldn't make that your last visit to Adelaide. There's an awful lot we didn't see.
I'll have to take you back again sometime. I'd like to meet more of your friends.
I've known John and Margaret since my uni days. We could lose touch for 10 years, and if one of us turned up on the other's doorstep, there'd still be a welcome.
Unlike that fellow that you went out of your way to avoid.
You'd be lucky to go through life without meeting a few creeps along the way.
There's more to it than that.
Jim, please don't.
Where is the manager's office? I want this whole place searched and everybody in it.
Mum, will you calm down?
Jim, have you seen anybody going past wearing my mink coat?
Well, not that I noticed.
Well, you could hardly miss it.
Madge came out of the coffee shop with the mink coat.
Harold! I might have known.
What do you think you're doing?
You stole my coat, now give it back.
I did not steal it. How dare you?
Look, will you give it back?
Oh, take the damn thing. Weighs a ton anyway. If I'd known it belonged to you, I wouldn't have touched it with a barge pole.
Jane?
What's going on?
Don't ask me.
Mrs. Harris's coat vanished from the coffee shop.
You don't honestly think I stole it, do you? Harold?
No, of course not. But, what were you doing with it, Madge?
Oh, well, I certainly don't have any worries leaving home James in Jane's hands.
Well, you should go back to chauffeuring if you're bored. After all, the uniform suits you.
If I get tired of traipsing around art galleries, I might just do that. You been in front of the camera yet?
No, but I'm dreading it.
Oh, don't tell me the head of the Australian division of the Daniels Corporation is camera shy.
In a word,
It's a good idea of Rosemary's. Making a promotional film of Lassiter's.
yeah, I just wish she'd chosen a better time to do it. I'm flat out. I need Gail here, not running around playing movie producer.
Well, I'm here, can't I help?
Ah, I thought you'd never ask. Look, these receipts have to be checked against the
I
record.
knew that woman was a troublemaker.
Which woman?
Amanda Harris. Who else? And before she comes in here telling you a pack of lies about my taking the coat off her back, I want to tell you the truth.
But you're no thief. How could she say that?
Jumping to conclusions comes easy to Mrs. Harris, and she has got Harold so wrapped around her little finger that he didn't even stand up for me.
Trying to rip off your fella, is she, man?
Well, if he's going to be taken in by that phony sophistication, then he's welcome to her. I even have my doubts about that coat. I mean, I wouldn't know mink from rabbit, but I know a badly stitched lining when I see it.
But why did you have it?
I was doing some PR for the hotel, wasn't I?
It doesn't sound like it.
One of the guests left her coat in the coffee shop and I offered to go and get it for her.
And took Amanda's by mistake.
Exactly. Even though I was run off my feet all day, I was on the way back to the coffee shop with a coat and I was set upon by this screaming banshee accusing me of taking her mink.
Mad, she was worried. She overreacted, that's all.
Anyone but a half-wit would know that if I'd stolen that coat, I wouldn't be parading around Lassiter's with it. The woman's totally neurotic.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that so much. But I don't like her influence over Jane. You know, it's only been a few days and she's like a totally different person.
Yeah, she certainly is, but there's not much we can do about it. She's been well and truly brainwashed by her mother.
I knew that Ramsay woman was trouble the minute I laid eyes on her.
She's nice, Mum, really, she is.
Jane, you are so young and gullible. She took it so that she could show off in front of the staff, swanning round. She knew it was the only time she'd ever get a mink coat on her.
She's not that kind of person. Maybe you should have let her explain.
I was not going to stand round and listen to a pack of lies. I have a good mind to report her to the management.
What did you mean when you said that the money was in the coat?
Thank goodness she didn't find that. It was very clever of me sewing it into the lining, don't you think?
Yeah, but why?
For safety, of course. Your father's not very subtle when there's something he wants badly enough. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to hire someone to search the house.
Dad wouldn't do that.
Jane, don't be so naive. Your father is a very forceful man. But he's not going to get his own way this time.
Mum, give it back. No amount of money's worth this much trouble.
Don't be so ridiculous. I'm entitled to that money. I worked just as hard as he did building up the business. Besides, if I gave it back to him, what on earth would I live on?
Well, you could get a job.
I have done my stint in the workforce. I intend to have fun now. I've got a moral right to that money. It's for my future. And yours.
That was a very entertaining meal. I must have lunch here more often.
We could do without the floor show, though.
You can't leave now. We're just about to start filming.
Sorry, I've got surgery.
Yeah, I have to get back to work too, but I will look forward to seeing the finished product.
Gail, don't you think we should be starting?
Your star's getting impatient.
Yeah, well, we can't have that, can we?
Nope.
I'll see you both later.
See you later, bye.
Well, how do I look?
Great.
And what about this?
Oh, you hardly notice it. How about we run through what you're going to say?
Oh, don't need any rehearsals for me. I've had lots of theatrical experience. One little old camera holds no terrors for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's our cameraman?
Michael.
Oh, just thought I'd grab some lunch.
Right. You take your position by the entrance?
Right.
Thanks,
Good.
Eileen.
Now, I must remember to tell them all the food is homemade.
Okay, Mrs. Clarke, just a bit to your left.
Oh, of course, the picnic area down by the lake. That's a very special spot.
Just come forward a bit and into the light.
And, of course, the extra special service.
No, I said into the light, not to the right. Okay, just a bit more to your left and still a bit forward. Okay, whenever you're ready.
And action. No, you're right where you were, Eileen.
Yep, okay, that's great. Whenever, I'm rolling.
Well, go on, Eileen. Start talking.
As you have seen, Lassiter's is large enough to provide international facilities and service, but not so large that we've lost the personal touch. Be it a convention or a family holiday, come to Lassiter's, the international hotel down under.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think you've done marvellously at such short notice.
Yeah, not bad at all. Mind you, you'll have to wait until I've seen an edited version before you get an objective opinion. I couldn't concentrate, waiting to see where Eileen was going to pop up next.
It's a pain in the neck.
Well, if you decide to do any more filming, I think you should tie her up in the cellar.
Do you think Rosemary will like it?
Yeah, she's going to love the bit with Madge and Amanda.
Yeah, well, I can't leave that in. Seriously, Paul, what do you really think?
Well, it's a bit rough, but it does give a good idea of what you intend.
I bet Rosemary will have a tear in her eye when she watches it. She knows the whole cast.
Except me.
Well, at least now she's going to be able to see her niece-in-law, isn't she?
And realise that she has beauty as well as brains. Well, you don't need me around here anymore. If any other suitable parts come up, speak to my agent.
Thanks for all your help, Helen.
My pleasure.
You're great. And you did a great job. Very proud of you.
So you should be.
Hey.
Lucy, I thought you were going to Emma's this afternoon.
I didn't feel like it.
You two haven't had a fight?
No.
Well, come on, out with it.
They didn't want me in the netball team.
Oh, but you did so well in the match on Saturday.
No, I didn't. We lost.
Well, I can't see how anyone can blame you for that. Oh, never mind. If you keep practicing, they'll have you back on the team.
I've been practicing every day and I'm getting worse, not better.
Darling, you can't expect to be good at everything all the time. Even our best sportsmen have their off days.
Well, I've been having an off day since Saturday.
Oh.
I thought television stars had servants to do that sort of thing.
Not unpaid stars, unless you'd like to put the apron on.
I'm the barbecue king, remember? Besides, I cannot be trusted to cook things I'm not going to help eat.
This is your way of telling me that you won't be home for dinner.
Not a problem, is it?
No, quite the opposite. It's only going to be Lucy and me. I can cook something light.
Are you trying to tell me you'd like me to eat out more often?
If it's with someone as nice as Beverly, yes.
All right, it's Beverly. Satisfied?
Not entirely. What time are you picking her up and where are you going?
I'm not sure, and she's picking me up.
Liberated woman.
No, more a matter of convenience. She wants to call in and see Jamie and Daphne tonight.
I'm not playing this stupid flute anymore. I'm no good.
Oh, rubbish. You're making good progress. Your teacher's pleased with you.
Not this week, she isn't. I can't even get the scales right.
Darling, you're tired. Why don't you give it a rest for tonight?
Forever, you mean? I'm going to ask Mike if I can take Bouncer for a walk.
Don't be too long.
I get a nasty feeling of deja vu. That is precisely the way she behaved when she first came back from Europe.
Oh, I don't think it's anything like that. She got dropped from the netball team. Now she feels she's no good at anything.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't get much of a chance to talk to you these days.
We don't have much to talk about.
Jane, I still care about what happens to you, you know? You've changed since your mother's come home.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Jane, if you were happy, it wouldn't matter. But I really don't think you are.
I'd be a lot happier if you just leave me alone. Mike! Mike, I lost Bouncer. His lead just slipped out of my hand.
Lucy?
It was an accident. He was pulling and pulling.
Look, if you can't control him, you shouldn't take him out, should you, huh?
I usually can. You do more good looking for him than yelling at people. Come on, Luce, we'll go look in the park. There he is. Come here, Bouncer. Oh, I was so worried about you. You're a naughty boy, Bouncer. Don't ever do that again. Maybe you should take him home.
Sorry I went off at you like that, Lucy.
It's all right.
Well, I'll see you later then. Maybe.
I thought I had a really tight hold on the leash, and he just yanked it out of my hand. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I can't get the scales right on the float. I keep dropping the ball in netball practice, and then I'll let go of bounce. Don't worry about it, Luce. It's just a stage you go through. Are you going through a stage too? What do you mean? Your clothes. Don't you start on me too.
Hi, how are they?
Jamie's settling down a bit.
And how's Daphne?
Mother and baby are both doing well.
So, have you thought about where you'd like to eat tonight?
If you don't mind, Jim, I'll have to cancel dinner. I've got behind on my research project. I really must do some work on it tonight.
Oh, well, can't be helped. But you will have to eat sometime, so why don't we just grab a quick bite to eat at the waterhole?
All right, but it'll have to be quick.
Hello, Beverly. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Helen. Good.
Darling, will you give me a hand with the crepes? Well, have a good time, you two, tonight.
Well, I won't be late because Beverly's got to catch up on some work.
Bye.
I don't think Beverly likes Dad as much as she did.
What on earth makes you say that?
She doesn't really want to go out with him tonight. I can tell.
Oh, will you get me the milk, please? She's a very busy person. She must get very tired. Well, Lucy, don't just stand there. Pick it up. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry I snapped.
I keep dropping things. I don't mean to.
It's not worth all those tears. It's only milk. You know what they always say about milk. It's no use crying over spilled milk.
Dinner at 6:30 is very uncivilised, and having to wash up afterwards? Why on earth doesn't Mum get a dishwasher?
Because she can't afford one.
When we get a place of our own, I'll certainly buy one.
With Dad's money.
Don't start that again.
Mum, what if he goes to the police?
He's unlikely to do that.
But the money isn't legally yours.
It is. Anyway, he won't involve the law. He's never declared the money to the tax department.
Well, then the money belongs to the Hong Kong government.
If you want to split hairs, yes, I suppose a small proportion does. But you and I need it a lot more than they do.
I don't want to have anything to do with the legal money.
Stop preaching at me, Jane. Don't lose sight of the fact that whatever I have done for both of us. Now, if you are not going to give me any moral support, I might as well go and pack my bags.
No, Mum, don't do that. Look, I'm sorry. I won't mention it again.
To Dr. Marshall and her research project. May she find the elixir of youth before it's too late for me.
I'm only researching the problems of age, not how to stop it.
You
I
didn't
found
answer. Why won't you talk to me about the man you were reporting in Adelaide?
I knew you'd bring that up. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to see you tonight.
Don't tell me Dr. Marshall has a skeleton or two hidden away.
We may be good friends, Jim, but that doesn't give you the right to pry into my past.
Well, I thought we were more than good friends. I care a great deal about you.
And I care about you. But I'm still an individual. We've made no commitment to each other. And if there are things I'd rather not talk about, you should respect my feelings. I wouldn't keep anything from you that would affect our relationship. You just have to trust me.
I trust you.
Good. Because if you expect me to lay out my life like an open book, I think we should stop seeing each other now.
I'm sorry. I guess it really is none of my business. No more questions about the past, I promise. It's the present and the future.
And to hell with the past.
Jane.
Hi, Mrs. Daniels.
Come in.
I think this might belong to Lucy. I found it when I was unpacking my things.
Yes, it does. Come in and sit down.
Oh, ta.
We haven't seen very much of you for the last few days.
Oh, I've been busy with Mum.
How's she settling in?
Okay. Though I don't think Ramsay Street is quite her style.
I imagine she'll move on once your grandmother comes out of hospital.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
Want to talk about it?
Yes.
Come on, then.
Everyone keeps hassling me about my clothes and everything. They just don't understand.
Well, you can't blame them. It's as if you've gone back to being a little girl.
Well, that's how she wants me.
But it's what you want that counts. You can't live your life for someone else. Not even your mother.
I'm afraid she'll go away again if I don't do what she wants. And I want her to love me, Mrs. Daniels, be there all the time like she used to.
Oh, I'm sure she still loves you.
No, I don't know. You know, when I was little, she and Dad would go out all the time and they'd have to leave me with babysitters. But she'd always come and see me first. She'd look so beautiful all dressed up. She'd tuck me in and kiss me goodnight. And I always really looked forward to that because it made me feel like she loved me. That's all I ever expected from her. Wasn't much to ask. And then one day, she and Dad decided that they were going to go to Hong Kong. They just left me. She didn't even bother to write.
Well, it's not surprising that you felt hurt, but I'm sure she never meant you to feel that way.
I made myself hate her so it wouldn't hurt so much, but I never stopped loving her, not ever. I mean, you don't stop needing your mother just because you go older. And if making her love me means changing my clothes or keeping quiet about things, then I'll do it. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Can I get you dessert? Coffee?
Really?
No, thanks, Jim. Well, that was delicious, but I really must get back to my project. It wasn't just an excuse.
Well, I'm really pleased we're able to have a couple of hours together. What?
Well, if it isn't Dr. Beverly Marshall. Karen, hello. What are you doing here?
Stephen and I have separated because of you. That's for wrecking my marriage.
Just a minute, I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, but I'll give you a tip anyway. If you're a married man, keep away from her before she destroys your life too.
What the hell was that about?
Now, Jim, just get me out of here.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Success.
What did I tell you? It's the music. Our son could become a composer.
He's probably going to be a rock singer. He's playing him John Farnham all morning.
You know what he might do? He might follow his grandmother's footsteps and become a movie star.
Can't wait to see that video. According to Mike, there'll be only 5 minutes left after they've edited out everything that went wrong. I'm surprised Eileen isn't over here talking about it.
Maybe she didn't feel like she was welcome.
But I made peace with her when I arranged for her to go back to work at the coffee shop.
Yeah, but did you invite her there?
Well, no. I see what you mean. But I apologised and I thought everything was all right.
Oh, it is. She was in a terrific mood, but she was probably waiting for an invite.
Well, I'll take Jamie over to visit her in the morning and I'll ask her over here for a couple of hours in the afternoon. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I love you too. Have I been awful lately?
No. You've been beautiful lately. Let me get an early night.
Sounds good to me.
What?
Des, put me down!
No, you'll change your mind.
But you're back.
It won't break.
Oh, there's a record on.
It'll turn itself off later.
And we haven't emptied Jamie's
I
bathwater.
can't do that. I've got a bad back.
Well, it was a nice thought. Come on, put me down.
What about our early night?
Your son needs me.
Jim, I don't want to come in. I just want to go home.
Just give yourself time to come. Yeah. Look, just have one cup of coffee with me, please.
Oh, I'm fed up. Hello, I'm just on my way to bed. I've been on the go all day and I'm worn out. The kettle's boiled. Good night. Good
Thanks.
night.
Sorry.
Jim, I'm going home.
Just one cup of coffee and no awkward questions, I promise.
1 cup.
How are we going to explain this to anyone?
Tell the truth. I took a flying leap onto the airbed and the stopper flew out. Just glad I wasn't in the bed at the time.
Someone's going to wake up tonight.
So what? We live here too. Anyway, they'll both wake up when we turn this on. Hey, do you want some toast to take back to bed?
No thanks. Your mum thinks I eat too much.
No, she doesn't. She was only kidding.
Maybe, maybe not. Don't exactly pay my fair share of the food expenses.
Well, she won't begrudge you 1 slice of toast.
Yeah, I know. I just wish we had a place of our own. Somewhere where it could make as much noise as we wanted to.
Somewhere I could make you 3 consecutive meals.
I could have some peace and quiet to study.
There'd be no one using the washing machine when I wanted to. Hey, we wouldn't have to escape to the bedroom every time we wanted to be alone.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a long time before we have a place of our own anyway.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess I can hack it.
Thank you, Jim. I'll be all right to drive now.
Okay.
About tonight,
You don't have to tell me a thing.
I think I do. It's not every day I get a glass of wine thrown all over me.
And I appreciate you not asking who that woman was. But you must be curious.
I can't help wondering. But it's your business, not mine. And I did promise, no questions.
Well, I've changed my mind. Maybe you do have a right to know. You've asked me about other men in my life. Well, obviously there's been somebody.
A married man.
Yes, a married man. Stephen Armstrong. That was his wife we saw tonight.
But the marriage is over, according to her.
Well, then it happened after I left Adelaide. I didn't know anything about it.
But it must have affected you, knowing that he's a free man.
Well, of course it's affected me. And in case you're wondering, yes, that was him we saw at our weekend away.
Perhaps if you'd have known he was no longer married, you wouldn't have tried so hard to avoid him.
I didn't expect to see him. It gave me a bit of a jolt, that's all.
Still care about him?
For someone who wasn't going to ask any questions, Jim, you've done very well.
I'm sorry. Forget I asked.
I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry you got involved in that incident tonight.
Beverly, please
It's time
don't
I
go.
went home. I need to think about things. Jim, I'd like you and I to take a break from each other for a while. Just so I can work this thing through. I'm sorry.
She can't be held responsible for someone else's marriage breakup.
No, of course she can't. But now that the man's available, it's a different story.
How much does he mean to her?
I don't know.
Was she in love with him?
I don't know. I've told you everything she told me, and that wasn't much. I'm sorry, Helen. I shouldn't be burdening you with this.
Well, there's nothing either of us can do about it anyway. Lucy, breakfast.
Coming.
No, you're right. I'll just have to wait and see what Beverly decides to do.
Darling, we should get up a little earlier. You shouldn't rush your breakfast.
Yes, Gran. Morning, Dad.
Morning, darling. How about going and getting the newspaper for me? The newspaper.
Yes, Dad.
Now, what on earth's on that girl's mind?
She probably didn't get enough sleep.
She went to bed early enough. Something's worrying her. Oh, I suppose she's still upset because she was dropped for the netball team.
Well, don't ask me. I have come to the conclusion I don't know anything about women at all.
Hi, Luce. Wouldn't you know it? Scott and I get up early to have breakfast together for once. We've run out of milk. You all right? Yeah, I think I'm still half asleep. Yeah, I know the feeling. You sure you're okay? Yeah, I can't seem to wake up properly. How'd you start yet?
No, I had to wait for you to get the milk, didn't I?
Mum's going to be out of the shower any second. You know she always takes over.
Yeah, well, stop whinging and give me a hand.
Well, you do the toast, I'll do the eggs, right?
Right, okay.
Oh, what's up with Luce, do you know?
What do you mean?
Well, she was really weird just now. She was getting the paper. She kept going to pick it up and missing.
She's probably just having you on.
Oh, I don't think so. She was really strange, like she was sleepwalking.
Yeah, that's just Lucy. I mean, she's always doing those type of things.
Do you reckon?
Sure. I mean, she goes around in the dream half the time. A bit like you, really.
What do you mean, a bit like me?
Scrambled eggs.
Oh, hey, that's your fault for keeping me talking.
You know we're going next door for dinner tonight, don't you?
Yeah, that'll make a nice change. But don't start raving about your grand's home cooking unless you want to wear the scrambled eggs.
I, never said a word.
Lucy, aren't you ready for school yet?
I don't feel like it today, Gran. Can I stay home?
What's wrong? Tummy ache?
More like a headache.
Do you have a test today?
No. I don't feel like going, that's all.
You don't feel hot. Would you like to go and see Dr. Marshall?
No. I just feel tired.
If you don't need to see the doctor, you should be well enough to go to school.
All right. But I'll go and lie down and rest for a while first.
Hang on. Look, why don't you stay home this morning, and if you're not well this afternoon, go and see the doctor.
All right. She doesn't seem herself.
No. Was it okay for her to stay home? Were you going to do something?
I was, but it doesn't matter. I'll see how she is, then perhaps I'll take her to the surgery this afternoon.
You know, you might be right. This whole illness might be brought on by the fact that she missed out on getting to the netball team.
Oh, yes, that's more likely. I'll keep an eye on her, though, just the same.
Yeah.
Well, he's as bright as a button today, isn't he? Yep. A healthy young man if ever I saw one.
Takes after his dad.
And his mum. Checked both patients today. All fit and well, just the way I like them. I'm sorry I had to come so early. I had a house call first thing to old Mrs. Johnson on Wattle Street.
Oh, thank you for coming at all. Des and I really appreciate all the help you've given us. Beverly, are you free tonight? We'd like to ask you and Jim to dinner. I know it's short notice, but we've been wanting to ask you both.
I'm sorry, Daphne. Jim and I...
Did I say something wrong?
Oh, no, there's nothing wrong. It's just that Jim and I have decided to slow things down a bit. Oh, I think we're still friends. We're just not seeing each other socially for the time being.
That's no problem. Why don't you come on your own?
Thank you. Dinner would be lovely. I won't make it a late night, though. I've got to work on my project.
All right, then. We'll see you around 7.
Dr. Marshall, is Jamie all right?
Yes, he's fine. I've just checked him over. I better go. Bye. See you later.
Well, I was just about to bring Jamie over to visit you.
Oh, fancy that. I was just going to pop in for a quick visit. But now I'm here, I might as well spend the whole day. Now, you can relax. I'll make lunch, look after Jamie. You can relax and put your feet up. What do you think of that?
Great. It's wonderful, Eileen.
Isn't it good that Jamie's sleeping so much better now? Of course, all the Clarke men were good sleepers, you know. I remember people used to ask me, did Desmond wake me up at night? And I'd say, no, you could burst a balloon and he'd never hear it.
Jamie wakes up easily enough.
Yes, that's why I'm not going anywhere near the nursery while he's asleep.
Eileen.
It was just the same with Desmond and his food. He was not himself until he had completely cleaned his plate.
He hasn't changed.
And
Eileen.
also, Desmond in the bath.
Eileen, I don't want to talk about Des in the bath.
Sorry, dear, if I'm in the way, just say so and I'll go.
No! I want to talk to you. Now, will you stop cleaning and relax?
Well, I'm only trying to help.
I know, and I appreciate it, but you haven't stopped since you got in here 2 hours ago. Now, I'm not going to get angry. I am trying to apologise for shouting at you the other day.
Well, you already did that, dear. And I understand you were under a lot of strain.
All the same, you don't have to be so sensitive about not interfering. I know I was rude to you, but I still want you to keep seeing Jamie. You're his grandmother. You're part of the family. So if you want to go in there and have a look at him, go in.
Thank you, dear. I will. But I promise I won't pick him up without asking you, and I will never again tell you how to do things. I promise.
That's what I mean. It's all right to give me advice now and then. I don't mind. As long as you let me bring up Jamie my way, using my methods, OK?
Well, you don't have to shout, dear.
I'm sorry.
Daphne, dear, I understand what you mean, and I appreciate it. I really do. But I must tell you that my mind is made up. Now, I will not interfere. I will not take over. All I will do is be here if you need me. Oh, now you relax, dear. I'll get him. That is, if it's all right with you.
Go on, go and get him.
Goody.
Yes, that'll be fine. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I've just made an appointment for you with Dr. Marshall at 6 o'clock.
Gran, can you adjust the TV?
What's wrong with it?
It's not tuned in properly.
Looks all right to me. Now, how you can watch it with a headache is beyond me. How about a little peace and quiet? Now, Charlie and Scott are coming for dinner, and I need to get to the shops before they close. Do you think you're well enough to come with me?
Can I stay here?
Oh, darling, I don't know. Or perhaps I should get Charlene to shop for me. I don't like to leave you.
I'm okay. I think I could sleep for a while.
Perhaps you're getting the flu. That makes you sleepy. Now, you stay right there, and I'll be home as soon as I can, okay?
Home. So you're still here?
Yes, we had a wonderful day. And Daphne and I have got along wonderfully. And Jamie was a little angel. Yes, you were.
Yep, got along wonderfully.
Sorry, did you say something?
No, nothing. I'm just planning what we need for dinner. Mike's eating at uni tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just us. And Bev.
Is Dr. Marshall coming for dinner?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, perhaps I'd better stay. That would leave an odd number at the table. That is, if it's all right with you, Daphne.
Of course, Eileen. You must stay for dinner, I insist.
Well, I'll make an apple crumble for dessert. Would that be nice?
I don't think we've got enough apples.
Oh, that's all right. I'll go down to the shop and get some. And some cream, too. Won't that be lovely, Jamie? Won't that be?
Delicious.
Right, I won't be long. Bye-bye.
This is going beyond the call of duty, Des. 9 hours she's been here. 9 hours.
And you didn't lose your temper? That's
don't
terrific.
tempt me, and don't tell me she means well. I might have it carved on a tombstone one day. She meant well.
Why don't we make the most of this time alone for the next few minutes, eh?
I intend to. I'm going to have a cuddle with Jamie all by myself.
Good.
I'm glad I bumped into you. Buying a few groceries turned into a mammoth operation. Still no sign of a temperature. I don't know whether we should take her to Beverly tonight or just let her sleep.
We can leave it till the morning.
Yeah, seems a shame to wake her. I'll phone the surgery and change the appointment to the morning.
Poor little thing. Do you think I'm neglecting her too much lately?
Of course not. Probably she's just a bit lonely since Jane went home. I'd better do the cooking. It's going to be like old times having Charlene start home for dinner.
Yeah, sure, Mike. No, there's no problem. No, there's heaps of dinner. All right, then. We'll see you soon. Bye. That was Mike. He's coming home for dinner after all.
All right. There you go, Bev.
Oh, thank you.
Sure I can't get you anything, Mum?
No, you sit down and relax. You've had a hard day at the bank. Desmond's the manager, you know.
Yes, I know. You must be very proud of him.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's given me a beautiful grandson.
He didn't do it single-handedly.
Well, isn't this pleasant? You know, you should have invited Jim Robinson along. I hear you two are getting along very well these days.
Mum, that's a private matter.
Nonsense, Desmond. Dr. Marshall and Jim were having lunch at the coffee shop in full view of the world. I'd hardly consider that private. And if you want my opinion, I think you make a lovely couple.
Mrs. Clarke, Jim and I are friends, no more.
Oh, I understand. It takes time to develop a full-blown romance. You should have invited him, Desmond.
No, Mum, I don't think that would have been a good idea.
We want to hear wedding bells. We all have to do our bit.
Eileen, I think your apple crumble might be ready.
Oh, my goodness. Would you excuse me?
Sorry, Bev. There's no stopping her once she gets an idea inside her head.
You don't have to apologise. Do you think we could steer the conversation on something other than Jim Robinson, though?
Yeah, well, I'll get her to talk about her performance in the Lassiter's video. That'll keep her going for hours.
Fruit juice, anyone?
No, thank you.
Hey,
Get your paws out.
Didn't I tell you, Jim? It is just like old times with Scott dipping his fingers into the salad bowl.
It certainly is.
Wonder if we should wake Lucy.
Did you keep her home from school today? She was acting really strange this morning.
What's she doing?
Oh, picking up a paper, only she kept missing it, like she couldn't see straight.
She complained of a headache all day today.
No, don't wake her up.
Ah. Gently, Scott, please.
Yeah. Luce, wake up. Luce? Lucy? Time to wake up, sweetheart. Lucy? Lucy? She's not asleep, she's unconscious. What? Call an ambulance, quick.